up and running. Oh man, it's been a sample rate issue. So if you're ever streaming via NDI, you need to have all your sample rates in OBS, both the thing that's sending it and also the receiving thing. So hopefully we are good. Let me just have a quick check. Yes, we are good. Yes. Let's flipping go. We do not know how to give up here. It's what we do. Well, as I was saying earlier, my wife and my kids, well, one of my kids, was watching Strictly Come Dancing, and I was like, sack that. So I wanted to do some Strictly Come beat making. Strictly Come Dancing is probably finished by now. My family are probably wondering where the heck I am. Anyway, we are here. I had like the most viewers I've ever had as well, just for that one moment, those 2 moments, sorry, of it all messing up. But we are good. Hopefully people will still come in, pop in, say hello. And I think we are all good. I think most people have given up, but anyway, it's working. That's all that matters. We know what we're doing now. We know what we're doing. Praise be. Thank you, Lord. Right then, so the whole point of this was to have a look a little bit at the workflow around Sp404-MKII. I've just been proper enjoying it now that, again, I've kind of worked out that, you know, it's not Ableton and it's not supposed to be. So I'm trying to do, again, too many complex beats on this. One of the things I love is like SP Vids. He's an absolute baller, really good YouTuber, great advocate for the SP, and he just does these really simple chops and stuff, and I love it. Like it's the kind of stuff I'm like, oh, that's like the OG sort of Sp404 kind of hip hop. The LOFI hip hop was just simple. Sort of sample beat making and stuff, just done really cleverly. Yes, CJ, how we doing? And we got B jamming. Yes, mate. Thanks so much for sticking with me. Can you hear everything loud and clear now? It should be pretty tasty. We should be good. Let's see if you can hear the little crackles and stuff. Can you guys hear all this? You can see my SP got some worship wounds. Yeah, if you be jamming and CJ, welcome again. Thank you. If you can just let me know if you can hear. Great. Thank you. That's wicked. Thank you, boys. Appreciate it. One thing as well is that B jamming is doing unbelievable videos. I'm absolutely loving like that template video that you did, mate. I need to dig into it properly and work that out, because I think that could be a real game changer in terms of not having to then, once you've resampled, then re-put that into the pattern sequencer and stuff. So I think that's sick. So if you've not subscribed to B Jamming's channel, please do check it out if you're into Sp404 stuff. He's doing a great job with that kind of thing and bringing some new techniques. I've seen that Lifted Noise has been shouting you out as well and stuff. So it's great, man. I really, loving the output as well. You're an absolute machine. So, mate. It's great. I love it. I just love seeing it and love learning. So you just sticking stuff out there, which is wicked. Right then, so we're going to actually get to try and make a beat. Honestly, it's just been the bane of my life. I was ready the other night, kind of going, I am ready to do a beat. I'm going to go through this whole thing. It just like the whole thing crapped out again. But thankfully, we've got it sorted now. So right then, so rather than dragging samples in from my Mac, it is hooked up to my Mac. That's how I'm sort of powering it at the moment. I've just got a little cable in and stuff like that, but I'm going to go menu dive in. So Shift 14 is our actual import and export. So I'm going to check out my samples. I keep trying to update my SD card when I can. There was a little sample that came across a while back. I mean, that's just like almost feels like cheating. It's so good. There's this like little, I'm thinking like in the line of SP Vids, like that whole, the methodology is almost like I'm like, my background is like songwriting, so kind of doing like church songwriting stuff, and it's all about simple hooks and refrains and melodies, anything with like pop or whatever. It's all about that kind of like hearing something and that's going to be the hook, or that's going to catch people. And I feel like that's the strat that SP Vids uses. He kind of sort of like, you know, either goes on vinyl or on Splice or whatever and finds these like little parts where he's like, okay, that's it. That's going to be like the main sort of 4 chops that I'm going to use. And I think that's a real gift in the simplicity. I'm trying to overcomplex things. See, something like this would be wicked. Okay, that da, 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 that's so like fire straight away. You can imagine. Yeah, that's going to be so good. Right, we're just going to use that. Let's just use that. So then you click a pad that you want it to be in. So I put it on 1. It's now working, and you can see. So then let's get some drums for now. Let's get some like a kick. Still not sorted out my unsupported files. I want some quite beefy. Ooh. That could be quite cool. Let's try that. See how it goes. So then again, you press the pad, load it in. Is it in there? Right, let's go for a snare. Let's look on there. On the alphabet. Snares. Ooh, that was good. Classic Eldre. That could be good. Let's see if there's anything else. Mondo Loots, my boy Mondo. We've got a collab out on Friday. I've got some of SP Vid's like sample packs as well. That sounds fire. I love that. Let's go for that. Oh, unsupported file. Boo. Where are they? They're all my stuff. I've used that loads. So this is something like that's classic. That's classic SP Vids. We'll go for that. Was anything just a little bit more? I quite like that actually. Let's try that. So you can go right over the same one again. We'll see. You can always change them anyway if need be. Let's get some kind of hi-hat in. I don't want to spend too long on this. But sample choice really is the main thing. But I need to probably pre-do this before. Quite like that. And I'll sample that. I'll pitch that down a little bit. Great. That'll do for now. So we'll get into the workflow. So let me know, you guys who are watching back or in chat, do you have an Sp404? Do you have like the MK2 or like one of the OG versions? How are you finding it? I'm absolutely loving it, as I say. Now I'm kind of getting to grips with the workflow. It's just, yeah, it's beautiful to get lost in. I get lost in that way more than I do with like Ableton, sort of mouse clicking and stuff. But I am way better at Ableton. That's just where I've kind of learned music production since lockdown. So that was just kind of, yeah. But again, it's a different type of thing. So CJ's like, no, yeah. Man, on the waiting list. It's so harsh when people are like, yeah, it's just, I managed to get one on like, I think it was it Facebook Marketplace or eBay? I can't remember. But before like everyone started price hiking them and stuff like that. So yeah, I was really blessed with that. So hang on, that's not the that's not the sample that I chose. That's so weird. I must have like got too keen on the scroll wheel. So let's go back into it. Shift 14. Import from some SD card samples, and then I don't know what it was called, but it was this. It just, as I was listening to it, it just reminded me then of like SP Vids. It didn't seem to be that far away, did it? I don't know. Let's have a look. That's nice one. It's not that. Not that. It was after that one. It's somewhere. Oh, maybe I missed it. There it is. That's where I can hear SP Vids doing it. It's that. I can just imagine that's kind of stuff that he would hear, especially that little bit on it. There we go. So hopefully this is working now. Yeah, there we go. So I don't know what happened there. No worries, bro. Welcome back. I just think that's so fire. So we're going to chop this up. might just put a little bit of effects on it for now. Should we put on... Oh, actually, I need to... Here's a good little thing as well. So I'm just exit out of everything at the moment. I'm going to press my encoder wheel, whatever it's called. I keep forgetting the actual official name for it. But if you hold that down and press your bus effects, you can turn off bus 3 and 4. Because I don't want that stuff on, because if I keep resample, I'm going to continue to resample like compression on top of it every time I resample. So I just put that in the end. Some people kind of flick it on and off, but my memory's like a sieve, so I can't do that. So I'm literally just making sure that's off. And then we'll put on, I don't know, let's put some classic 303. I'm not sure if you can chop. If you chop and then put that in, if it chops it with the effects, BJ will probably know. So, yeah, man, it's one of them where you kind of think, why is it going quieter and quieter? What is going on? And it's sounding like weirder and weirder. So let's just do some lazy chops. I'm just looking for those. I'm just gonna do them a little bit before, so that I can know where I'm trying to get to. So these little like transient marks. That's sick, that one. That one. Oh great, so it's another. Right, so let's then zoom in. So hopefully you guys can see this on the screen okay. I've tried to yeah, decent. You guys, yeah, can you guys see that? Yeah, I think you can. And then you can press resample to stop any clicks, don't speak. So you can hear that click there. Press resample, it's gone. But make sure you press resample again, otherwise when if you've left it on like that, then you go to do your chop and then you're scrolling it like mad like that and it's not moving, it's because it's on the 0 point. So you just need to make sure that then that kind of works. Then you take off resample again and then you've got free movement. I wonder what was going on at first with that. So nice. Hey Whips, yes mate, we got audio. Oh mate, I think it was sample rate issues. So then I had to because I stream from my Mac to my PC. You know, I used to do gaming stuff. I'm still going to do some more of that anyway. I'm going to get Modern Warfare and stream some of the new Modern Warfare too. But yeah, it was a sample rate issue in OBS. Psh, man, killer. What I just want that. Quite like little snappy like. Oh, that's money right there. Oh, we're bang on that one. That's nice. That's a really nice. Oh yeah, a little bit of double bass in it as well. That's pretty cool. So I'm probably not going to use all of these chops, but we are trying to work out just what may sound good, what captures my attention really. And this is the beauty of things, I wouldn't do this in Ableton or anything like that. I'd try and play everything in, but obviously I can't play this sort of stuff. That's nice, so all that, let's get that. So getting rid of those clicks. That's so fire. Attack on that, so we can put an envelope on it so we can stop clicks. If it doesn't get rid of it with the resample in terms of the 0 point, you can always go into it and then work out the transient thing. So I use Transient Soft for drum break sample. Okay, yeah, I've not really explored much in terms of that. So all I'm hearing downstairs is tonight, Strictly Come Dancing. Mate, that's why I'm here, bro. That's why I'm here. My wife and my daughter are watching it, so I was like, right. That's the only reason why I dug in, to get it's working. Let's face it. That is literally the only reason. I would have quit otherwise. I would have quit, bro. Nah. Great stuff. So I feel like they're sounding pretty good as initial thing. So let's assign them to pad. And then I'm going to put them onto bank F. So I've got them all in one space. Spitting everywhere, excuse me. Wonderful. Enter chop. Decent. So then the first thing I do in terms of that is once I'm on there is I shift gate, which then it says bank F, gate off. So then it means I can just let them run in. And then the second thing I do is do mute group for them. So they choke each other out, so they're not playing over each other and it's just like one big mess. So now they're all... and see if there's any more of the stuff that I'm kind of thinking around. So actually, I'm going to get rid of that bass there because I can play. I've got a bass guitar, so I can put my own bass in later. Actually, what's probably not smart is me putting MFX on. I probably can't tell if it's the clicks of... Just a little bit tighter. Oh, I mean, already you've got a verse there, right? I'm gonna have to do an envelope on that one. Okay, so let's do that. So you press shift and pitch speed and that gets to your envelope, and so on that one. You can hear it there a little bit. So we're just going to put the attack onto one. And that just... on that one as well. We don't have to do them all on all of them. And that one as well. And if you've got a click at the end as well, you can just put your release up. Because again, just all you need to do is on one. So a lot of it's just preparation. It's like cooking a meal, right? This is like the prep at the moment. This is cutting your veg. You know what I'm saying? It's peeling your carrots, bro. And yeah, my MFX stuff and things at the end is like the salt, just seasoning, bro. I'll give it a little bit on that release. Right, so then we're pretty much... So now I want to start thinking about, okay, what... hit resample on the sample pad. Yeah, bro, I was just doing that earlier on the thing, and it worked on some of them, but not all. So on the ones that it doesn't work on, I usually just do a little envelope attack, a slower attack on it. So, but mate, really good to see you, bro. Thanks so much for all you're doing in the community, man. It's so good. And I can't wait to get that template running that you've been looking at. And yeah, I love the way you're using like Koala and just different things, man. I really look forward to seeing your videos. And so thank you for doing it, mate. It's good. And thanks for popping in. I can't wait to see your live streams one day, bro. Let's get them going. Okay. Okay, even just do that. That's good. So I'm trying to think what kind of tempo is that. So what I'll do now is press shift tempo for the project. We'll kind of work that in. So 73. Decent. So now that's like, you've got to make sure that you don't do tap tempo and go shift on the bank thing there. Oh, is it that? Which one do you use? Yeah, okay, be careful, it's not on the bank. I've done that before, and then each bank was a different tempo. And I was like, why is this not fitting together? Why are these loops not sitting? I know that it's in. I know that it's all right. So why is it not doing that? And it's because it wasn't on project. So if you want the overall, some people are like just so super clever and can do different timing things, but I'm not that man, so I'm just going to keep it really simple and do that. By the way, are you liking the camera angle? Are you liking the second camera? A friend has given me a camera so that I can be able to use for it. So I'm, yeah, really like, yeah, just buzzing about the setup and everything that's going on. So, and now we got the audio working. We are good. Right then, so I think, yeah, I usually lead with drums, but I think I'm going to lead with this and then start to work out the drum pattern as a result of these chops. So I'm definitely thinking like, there's just so many different things, like different sections we could do with it. Okay, it's got this little resonance thing. That's quite cool to use a second time. So, and then just see if there's anything else I want to hear. No, I think that's the one. I think that's what we're going to use. Great stuff. So I'm going to now start using the pattern sequencer. I know a lot of people like to use resample and stuff, but I'm going to use a mixture of both really. So in terms of the resampling stuff will be more sound design for me. And the pattern sequencer will be actually starting to build the beat up, if that makes sense. So we go into pattern select and then press record 1. Let's then start to see, should we do 4 bars, I guess, just for now. That would kind of work. This is the chops, maybe strength 75 or something, I don't know. Will it like start to, I don't know, sometimes quantiles can be funny, man. Maybe 50 or something, just see where it goes. Did we say 74 or are we 73? I thought it was 73 BPM. Let's just go for that. I think that's kind of where we're going to be at. So then record, and then I press the bank them on. Nice. So then you press record and you're back into rehearsal mode. So then if you wanted to add some other things on top, just kind of flow, get everything prepared in advance, get all your veg out, get your meat chopped up and stick it all in the pan. You can do that and then keep pressing record when you finish, and it'll go back to rehearsal, record again to go straight in. And if you're making mistakes, then you can press shift and pattern select. That will undo the last few moves that you did. You can't quite see that on camera, but those little sort of squares in the left hand side. So sick. And I always like try and do too many kicks. Is anyone else guilty out there of doing too much drum beats? I'm trying to do a simple lo-fi, relaxed, study type beat, just old school sample techniques like this. Just yeah. So let me come out of that for a second. So we've got that, and then what I'll do actually is copy that onto the next pad. And so if I mess it up, I've got a backup, but 2, we can start then to build a little bit of like, no, in fact, actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set that. Now that I've got like a little bit more idea that I like these chops and stuff, this is one of the things we're going to do. Let's start to mess around with it a little bit in terms of like MFX and... it, and then I'll thin it out a little bit later on. Quite like the feel of that. So this is where B-jamming's technique is really good in terms of being able to set up your pattern sequencer sections with your just normal banks. And so he does it then when you've say resampled onto say bank 5 or whatever, that will then straight away when you go into pattern sequencer, it will be there. 5 will be there already done. So it's just like, I don't know how I can't quite get my head around it, how he did it. And it's Lifted Noise was the guy who originally was looking at it and stuff. And so, yeah, there's some absolute amazing strats. So, yes, Mr. Tummy, how are we doing? Glad you got it working. Thanks for doing this. Oh, absolute pleasure. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I couldn't believe it. We had such a mare with audio. Oh, salut. Yes, Huggy Beats. Hello. Hi, how are we doing? Bonjour. Salut. Are you literally from France? I was going to like try and do some French stuff, but I'm so bad. All I know is j'habite Blackpool, dans le nord-ouest along the terre bord de la mer, in a really, French northern English accent. Anyway, right, so we've got our little thing here, so I think we're going to resample that, and then we'll just do it a couple of times with, so let's go resample, let's put it on to 13, and doesn't matter about the timing of it. Might speed it up a little bit later on, but for now, great stuff. And it's always kind of leave it to the next sort of beat, the beat after where you think you should stop, because then if you're doing drums, you can line up that kick drum, so you know that's where to chop it. But in the pattern sequencer as well, it doesn't really matter, because now once I put this back into pattern sequencer, so go record 2, we want 4 bars. And then record, and then we want this one. Oh, crumbs, I had gate on. Cardinal sins. Let's delete that. I keep forgetting about gate. I wish there was a way to automatically turn gate off. If that makes sense. Like that be the default rather than gate the default be on. So let's just do it again. So record. Yeah, record into 2. I'm second guessing myself now. 73 beats PM. Yep. Record that and then turn gate off. Doing great. First time here. Oh, actually from Sweden. Oh, amazing. Went to Stockholm for a conference thing. Fika. Fika's amazing, man. They're just like pure. So that you can see, you have to worry about the kind of me going too far, because it stops at after the 4 bars, so that's a good thing. It's almost like that's the Ableton like timeline, being able to set it within like 4 bars or whatever. So yeah, we're in Sweden. Fika, bro. Just everyone loves cake and coffee, and the coffee is so strong. Like my mate Alfred, he lives over there. He was like, your English tea and coffee is like angel wee. I literally had 1 coffee and I was shaking, bro. It was so bad. It was so strong. Fika, bro. It was just like, we were in the middle of doing work and stuff. I was like, right, Fika. Like what the heck? Just like everyone, just tea and everything, and like drinks and cake. I'm like, that is a vibe. Fika's a lifestyle. Yes, mate. Loving the vibe here. Enjoying it. Oh, thank you. Great. Well, this is what it's meant to be. For me, it's more about community than anything else, and it's about just sharing, like, yeah, together, making beats, trying to encourage each other as beat makers, and all that kind of stuff, man. So I love that. So thank you. I appreciate it. So we'll start now working out some of the drums, maybe. So strong as hell coffee. What's that? And a pile of fika bread. I've not heard the fika bread things. That's sick. Oh man. Yeah, it wasn't even like small bits of like cake as well. I was like, how are you guys so skinny over there, man? I'd be a chuffer, all that coffee and cake. Maybe it's just the sweat of the adrenaline, having so much caffeine just keeps you guys going. Maybe that's what it is. Having a great time here. Oh, I love it, man. I love it. Right then, so let's just get that going, come out of here, and then get on to my drums back. Ah, that snare though. I need to turn gate off again, so let's just do that. Shift gate. It's not quite the vibe, is it? I was going to do more boom bap in the head at the start, and I was like, oh no, I was supposed to do like more chill. Let's just try and pitch it down and see if there's anything we... Don't like that snare. Not feeling that. I'm going to change the snare. So what you can do then is just go again to your shift, import, export, which is 14, import from SD card, sample. On my SD card, I've put like kicks and snares in different folders. Oh, actually, that's quite nice. Let's change that. It's got a bit more of the jazzy rim shot type vibes. It's snappy, but maybe. Something like that. So pattern select to, let's go back onto here. What kind of vibe? That's second time. Maybe just follow the pattern lens. Try and keep it simple out. Is that too busy? That'll be too busy probably. Maybe if you just do the simple kind of like 1, 2, no, see, that's too busy. Okay, this is the trouble with me. I say I'm going to do simple and then want to complex everything. Make everything complicated. Let's run this on here. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming checking this out. If you're watching back, say hi. Please do consider subscribing and liking, all those kind of things. I'm pretty new out here, and yeah, it's hard getting noticed out there in a very sort of crowded YouTube world. So if you're enjoying it, then please do share the love. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, so let's then go back into pattern select mode. We've got our resampled version, so then let's copy that one onto pad 3. Let's then record onto pad 3. So here's another thing. If you're watching now and you're going, okay, I have to then record onto pad 4 in terms of pattern, you don't. I wish they did some kind of like alternative blink or a different color on pad 3, or the ones that you can still do. So 1, 2, and 3, you can still do that. You can still record onto that, so it's, even though it's a pattern and you've already done the kind of initial bits of layering on it, you can continue to layer on it, and that confused me at first. So if I hit 3, I'm on 4 bars again. Let's take quantize off, because we're living dangerous, bro. Life's too short for quantize, and it's too short for ejecting USB sticks safely. Just give you that one, just throw that out there for you. So we record that out, and then if you're kind of panicking, going, oh man, I'm not sure what to do, which ones are there, just press record again, and then I'm in rehearsal mode at the moment. But I'm probably just going to load, rather than trying to impress you all with my rubbish finger drumming, I'm just going to start the snare. I'm trying to just do it a tiny bit before the beat. So that's in now. Keep it simple, 25 drum. That's my Ableton life. That is literally Ableton life. Just smashing everything on top. Just bang a compressor on it, stick it all together. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Right, so do I dare now try and put the hats on as well? I'm not going to do swung hats. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, so that's going to have to go, innit? See how many times I have to do it. There we go. So that's the beautiful example of the undo feature, where you when you balls it up like I did then. I tried to mess with my so I've got one more I need to do as well. 2. I tried to mess with my sensitivity of the pads. I had it quite firm, but then I was trying to be a bit more expressive, and now I've got it too soft again. So that was so bad. Oh, that is. Oh. So here's another thing you can do. So it's all about learning here. It's all about learning. So what you can do then, if you're not happy with what I was thinking, this is the beauty of pattern mode rather than resampling. If I'd done that with resampling, I've committed to it. There's just no way back. And I guess that's pretty cool in one sense. But for me, when you're a noob like me, you need every bit of grace you can have, like in terms of being able to go back. So what I do is you press pattern edit, click the pattern that you want to edit, and then press delete, hold delete, and then you can choose which one. So that's the 15 there is my hi-hat pad. So if I click that, that's now gone. That's a sick tip. So rather than having to like press delete, so if I was, say if I come out of that again, come back into pattern mode, you can press delete and then I have to hold it the whole way through, but then it's just, no one's got time for that. So let's go and let's just go and record onto that again. Let's try some hats. Try not to be so fast. Psh, man. It's supposed to be like lazy hats as well. Lazy hats, but not swung, because I swing everything, man. Yeah, I'll just leave that there. Sounds, yeah. Oh man, I was gonna then try, like, I overthink everything and then try and like over-explain everything. I was like, no, don't swing, like, yeah. Anyway, let's just go again. Let's go again. So, late hats. I'm swinging. That is so bad at the end as well. Resamples are dangerous like me. I don't know, yeah. I guess if you're not like, I guess Lifted Noise was talking about this. He was talking about that, but if you're not going to metronome, if you're going off your internal metronome, as it were, it's probably a bit more forgiving than the metronome is, because the metronome doesn't lie. Although you like this, guys, check this out. I'm going to take the metronome off now. But my mate in Salford, where I was, he's like a legit producer. He like produces albums and bands and everything. He's just so good. And this is one time he said this guitarist was kicking off that the metronome was out of time, and my mate's trying to like be gracious and be like, well, you know, metronomes are, you know, pretty accurate, to be fair. I just wonder if you need to sort of, you know, do you need the metronome a little bit? No, you need to change the metronome. The metronome is out of time. We're like, oh, okay, you do you, mate. You do you. Jog on, bro. Absolutely heroic. Right, so we've got... And this is the thing with resampling now. I won't be able to change the volume, but I can go, oh, those hats are a bit loud. So then you sort of hit the pitch and speed. Let's turn those volumes. Nice. And then what we could do then is maybe resample the drums on their own. Oh, I'll do another little tip in a second, actually. I'll probably put the pads down a tiny bit as well. So This is the good thing about bank stuff as well. So if I'd put the drums and samples on the same page, I won't be able to do this. So now all my samples, in terms of the chops that we did earlier, are in F. So if I press Shift and which one is it? Oh, bro, is it Remain? Nope. Shift and Pitch? Nope. Oh man, which one is it? Oh, bro, which one is it for volume? I can turn the volume basically down on all of them. That's gonna annoy me now. So bad. Which one is it? I just did it the other, like. Psh. Nope. Just ignore that. What you can do is just ignore all of that. You can press onto there, and you know your one. You just press pitch and speed, and then turn it down. No one saw anything. No one heard anything. Saw anything. So got the drums out a little bit louder now. I was going to say, the kick's not really coming through, but I've not put kick in yet. What the heck? Remember the time when I made my stuff on resampling, suddenly didn't feel part of the arrangement anymore? Well, you're screwed and have to live with it. Yeah, mate, that's the brutal thing. You're trying to then live with it going, it'll be fine. But then other times you're like, oh man, I'm going to have to do this again. It's thug life, mate. It's absolute thug life, resample mode. Always have my 1 and 2 panic banks again. Yes, let's go. I was like just wondering why the kicks weren't hitting through. Does anyone else know why the kicks aren't hitting through? Psh. Psh. What is that? What the heck was that? The hat thing? Don't really like that. It's the trouble. I get chatting and I can't focus on two things at the same time. I'm so bad at that. Yeah, amazing. That's probably all right. Getting annoyed. That's the trouble though with listening to that. I bet on the stream, like just hearing that same thing over and over again is a bit annoying at times. But that's where we're at. Sample life, right? I need to just do simple, okay? None of this. Okay, come on. So pattern mode 3. In fact, let's copy and paste onto 4. Record onto 4. Yep. Quantize off 4 bars, and then let's go. Oh, I've not put my metronome on, so that's another thing I wish you could do. Have counting, but not the metronome on record, if that makes sense. Like you can, again, without saying in Ableton, but like it's so much helpful. That is horrendous. That is it. Is it not the hat? Is it the? I think it might be the. Oh, it doesn't matter. Literally, it doesn't matter. I'm here for a demonstration. I'm not making a beat that we're going to release. So, that's my perfectionist in me. It's just like so annoying where I want it to be on or like, yeah. Because that's so, I mean, there's sloppy, and then that's just bad timing. Hey, DJ. Yes, bro. How we doing? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah, I wonder if I do further, I just want to try something. I want to experiment with something. If I do some further work to my sample that is being triggered off, I wonder then if that will then coincide with the... Like stick a little bit. So what I'm going to do now is resample that. So if I resample Oh, it doesn't matter about the BPM. So I'm going to swap it around in a second. I'm just seeing if it will then, if it's baked it into the pattern, or whether if I now swap those over. So if I then, I've pressed exit rather than, what a bot. I do that all the time. You have to press record rather than exit, otherwise it will literally exit and make you do it again. Great stuff. So now what I'm going to do is exchange those two pads. So if I go shift 5, exchange 14 for 13, press the thing, and then yes, that's chorus on it, so it's got a little bit more. So let me just try this one more time. So there's something that's really, really obvious because it might be harder to hear. Let me just try. Let's do an isolated thing on it. So that'll be a nice little intro thing anyway. So let's do that. So then resample onto 15. Can I turn the... Sick. So that's done. So then again, let's make sure gate's off, and then press exchange 15 for 13. Bam. Then go into a pattern select mode. Yep, it's done it. Those drums are so wonky. I was actually better doing the drums finger drumming rather than that. Right, I'm gonna just sack. So that's good because I could then exchange them for different versions of it and then resample that if I wanted to. I've never seen anyone do that in a workflow, so that's kind of yeah, that's quite cool. So what I'm going to do now is pattern edit. Let's just get rid of those drums on there. So delete all of it. And then I wonder if I can, I seem to be better just doing it like on me, just simply really, I guess. Let's just try that. I think I overthink it when when everything's going on. So come off that now. Sorry, that, yep. And then sick. So then let's record onto 4. Yeah, no quantize. Although probably should. But hey ho. And then I need my. Okay, so press rehearsal if you've not done that. Then press shift 9. There's your metronome back on. So if they did counting, but without then having to have the click, that'd be so much better for stuff. But I'm not going to do that. Let's try again. So I would actually have to resample rather than, yes, resampling, I think. Or is it? What am I doing? Oh, I did that wrong anyway. Why did I do that wrong? Record onto... Do I have to resample onto there then? That's so weird. What have I done wrong? It's the trouble, my head just goes... Alright, slow down a second. So that's all working on there. That on gate. That's probably not helpful either. Okay, so pattern select. I want to record onto 4. Yeah, that's right. So I don't know why that would be an issue. I don't know. Like it. Don't like it in the slightest. I don't like it. I don't like it. Pattern edit again. Let's just get rid of that. I'm going to speed it up. It just feels a bit too slow. Maybe that's what it is. So let's get rid of them again. Welcome to my external processing, guys. So then what if can we just change the tempo of this now? Will that work? What if we put it like 79 or something outrageous like that? not sure, has that changed? Let's listen to it on there. Probably need to do some of that anyway in a bit. Strange, I don't know. Maybe I've messed it up. Doesn't feel... yeah, it's still 79. Oh no, 79. Okay, maybe then. Yeah, I'm not sure. Right, let's just try that anyway as a beat. Let me do hats separate and we'll do kick and snare together. Maybe that's the way to do it then. So record, onto 4, record, or sure. Nah, the snare, yeah, it doesn't. I wish you could speed up. That's the annoying things. Things like that are really tough that you can't then speed up. So I'm gonna have to re-sample it again. But I want it to be a higher thing. So let's just do that. Let's delete these. Because I want it to be a faster tempo. I think that's going to make it a better beat, so it's worth doing the work. But again, this is all part of the workflow stuff and trying to get better at it, I guess. So we've got. So then, if I then go to patterns, what do I need to record those chops in now at 79? Maybe I just need to do that. Let me try it. Let me just try it. I'm thinking aloud. Bear with me, guys. Let's go on 16. Yeah, that's... So if we, that's obviously way too fast, but if we do it 79. I think that could work. Why is external source off? What's that? Why is external source on? I've not got a clue. Hang on. I just saw something there. Can you record hi-hat, SD and kick on a separate patterns if so easy? Yeah, you can. I'm just bad. That's the whole beautiful thing. You can do whatever you want workflow-wise. You can then resample it or merge it together or pad link it, things like that. So you can do those things. I just make life hard for myself trying to be better than I am at it, I think. So I just need to work out this. Yeah. So let's just try it. But why, if I'm on 16, why don't it just let me? It won't let me. Why wouldn't it let me do that? It's saying external source. How do you take external source off? I'm so confused right now. It should work now then. I'm not sure why it was doing that. Okay, so record onto 16. Oh, why is external source back on again? Is it because I have to resample rather than... maybe that's what I need to do. I'm thinking of the pattern select mode, that's why, rather than the resample. I'm in... this is where it's all learning. It's all learning, right? So 1, 2, 3. Right, okay. No, it's not recorded. I am so confused. What the heck? What the actual heck? Maybe I just need to do it from the pattern then. Hey, Tech37, welcome. How are we doing? Welcome to my my crisis of just changing the tempo of everything and then having to re-record stuff because I've not seemed to have worked. It's just not working for some reason. So let's try that again. So let's do pattern select mode, then record onto 1. We'll do 4 bars. We're at 79 BPM rather than 73 or whatever it was. That should help us a little bit. Just kind of, yeah, get a bit of pace to it. So yeah. No, I don't like that one. The wrong button. Delete, get rid of that. Let's go again on 1. Take it back to 4. If I can get that, great. 2, 3, 4. Nice, there we go. That's why I was doing it in resample mode rather than that. So let's come off that, copy and paste that one, and then I think I may actually pitch this down though before I do all that again. Let's think about that. No, we can do that later. Let's just concentrate on this. I spent too much time on this already. So let's record onto 2, 4 bars. That's all good. Record, and then the drums. No, I'm gonna swing. It needs to be more like that. Yeah. So let's delete the drums off that. I need to swing it just a little bit more. Now it's faster. It feels a bit too rigid straight. So delete. Let's take those off it. Let's go again. I'll just get the snares in maybe first. Stop trying to complicate things too much. Let's go then. It's a bit sloppy, that one. This is the thing, it's like when I first streamed Ableton, I was so bad. Like now I can stream Ableton and chat and do all the stuff, and it's like second nature to me. This is because it's still so new. When I'm not on stream, I can do it okay. As soon as I go to stream, it's like really hard, but it's just going to take time, and I'm willing for that. So it's crazy because I used to watch you when I was like 13 when you played Fortnite. Oh, no way, man. That's mad times, bro. Oh, that's sick. About to get a job. That's phenomenal, man. Oh, well, thank you. Thanks for coming back in, man. I hope you're well. What job are you going to be doing, bro? I thought I recognised the name. There we go, just dead simple. Quite large with the hat, like. Any game stream plan, just download. Yeah, I'm going to be doing exactly the same, DJ. Modern Warfare 2. Oh, you playing the stream tonight? Snooker's on. Absolute legend. Yeah, I put it on my YouTube like community thing. I put it the other day saying I'm thinking of streaming. See if anyone will be involved, like up for it, but I'm not sure. So yeah, not seen if anyone's actually like applied to it yet or anything. Start a course in mechanics in October. While I'm doing that, I'm going to be working in my local supermarket. It's incredible, mate. Well done, bro. That's huge. Absolutely huge. Right then, so I now want to resample that. So let's delete some of these other things that we were messing around with before. I really like that pace. It's so much better. So let's delete some of these things that we don't need anymore. And let's resample this. Might pitch it down a little bit. Don't know. We'll see. Even with the drums, we could see. Oh, in fact, I need to resample this first. Yeah, of course. No, I don't want that. Let's put some. We had the 303, didn't we, before? Nice, that'll do. So let's resample 13 and then 2. Yeah, DJ, mate, we have to do some squads on it or something, bro. Sick. So we've got that. I want to mess around with that a little bit more. Should we stick some like compression or equalizer on or something? I don't know. So a little bit cassette me. That's actually really quite sweet. Again, that's all stuff you can do when you're doing it live, I guess. But I guess more than anything, that would be kind of good to do with this rather than the one with the beat, because I don't want my drums to be affected by it. So let's do that. Let's just resample this one. Let's have that there. So we've got a second option, and then. Explorations of it. Yeah. Nice. Probably should have done that first, really, and then done this is why it's all learning, really. So let's then, in fact, let's do that. Let's just resample that. Can I do that on there? No, do I have to record onto that? Pattern mode, record 3, there we go. 4 bars. Oh, hello, we don't want that. This one is 79. 4 bars. Record. Great. And then once we get into there, we'll nice. Then I actually need to resample this one as well. I'm doing this really backward, complicated way, so don't follow me on this bit. I've literally yeah, that one. What am I doing? That's the one that we need for here. So record onto 4 bars. I'm literally making this so complex. Really love what you're doing. I would like to be at your live stream. Oh, thanks so much to your producers. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I've had a bit of a mare, to be honest, in many ways. I'm meant to be showing like a simple workflow, and I've just made it so complex for myself, let alone anyone else. So. But hey ho. I'm enjoying it though. This is the bit for me. It's all about fun, community, just kind of hanging out together, just not taking it too seriously. So, because I'm basically doing the resampling after the pattern stuff, and then going back into the pattern, which just makes no real sense. But hey ho, I'm wondering if I've got any other little samples that will fit this sort of vibe. So let's just have a look. So import and export. Some Foley stuff, just fill it out a little bit. Gotta love a bit of that already. I'm all about the Foley, bro. Holy Foley, let's go. So have a bit of that. Unsupported file, love to see it. Still need to sort out my SD card. Garden sounds. Why not? Bit garden jazz. I quite like that. The keys sort of thing. Oh, of course. Let's get out of that one then. Let's go into percussion. I think I've got some like bits like that. Drones. What are the effects actually? There might be some little stabs and stuff.
Oh, yeah. If there's one thing I know for sure, it's that I know nothing.
Oh, man. I don't think that would fit the vibe, but let's just have it on there anyway. I should probably be putting these in a different bank, but hey ho. In fact, let's put them here, the rest in B. Always a classic. Okay. That'd be really cool with some... Ooh, that's quite cool. I'm just seeing if anything will like fit. I don't think any of them will, but it's worth a try. Why not, while we're there? Let's just get a few other bits while we're here as well. Sample, let's go back up there, like a little drone or something. Again, just little texture things, but I don't know what key this is in. It's in... That'd be pretty sick if we can get that working. Unsupported. No, I need something simple. That's not gonna work. So you can tell that my usual style. It's not sample based usually. I'm usually playing stuff in, so it's kind of like this is all kind of learning. It's great though. It's stretching me. I love it. That's quite nice. Probably won't work with this, but we'll see. We'll see. Wicked. Let's try and have a little, and then have a little play around with these little. I tell you what, I love this Can Do, whatever it's called. Is it that one? Nope, not that one. MFX, that was the one. That's quite fun. So let's resample that. Yeah. What the heck? Did anyone else hear that? Why did that just go some... it's because I didn't put gate on, that's why. There we go. So resample onto 5 and then... Oh. Why is that suddenly just... It's not doing like the same... That'll be alright, fair enough. Then let's put some more, let's put some reverb on it as well. Then we'll put it quite low in the mix and stick in the background basically. So then resample. Don't need it on loop or anything like that, so that's good. And then when we go to pattern select and then record onto here again, and we'll just stick it as a little accent. Why not? Boo, don't want that. So I know what's happened there. So let's go back into out of there. We'll just chop it. The loop's not on, so I didn't think it would do that. It's because I didn't have gate on. That's why. So if I put gate on it, see if. So I'm literally just learning aloud here, guys. Yes, Panda, how we doing, bro? Good to see you, mate. I am just literally externally processing everything here, learning. How are you doing, bro? Are you well? Not seen you post for. I don't think I've seen you. Yeah, on for a bit, mate. I hope you're okay, bro. So I think. Yeah, now we put gate on. It's okay. So again, it's just literally then it's layering stuff. Once you've got your main sort of beat, and then you have like a B section on something like that, and yeah, I guess it's just where the fun begins, really. And then when you can actually start to use the live effects and stuff. It's just a classic Dilla. Let's go. Let's put that lower as well, and then we can even put that to the. Oh no, we don't need to do that, do we? We're doing. Put that one to the right. Put this bad boy to the left. Just so not everything's down the middle. And then pattern select. Let's see if it sounds any good on this. We'll copy and paste this one. And then record onto this. Got a cheeky little beat. Been on the job search and also on the hunt for a collaboration, mate. It's wicked, mate. You should put it out there. What kind of stuff are you wanting to collab? I'm just going to turn those things a little bit lower on the mix. But again, you can see straight away. If I put some bass in now, I may just do. In fact, I may do that. Should I put some bass in? We can try. I've never tried to do it on. No, I tried guitar once and I couldn't get it working, but we'll try. Maybe we'll get it working. Again, it must be more of a subtle thing rather than like the main thing. So let's try that. And then what I might start now to do is put. So for the drums, we could put them. That's bus effect 1. So let's put bus effect 1, and then let's put some compression on them or something. Let's try and hit them a bit harder. And then let's take. That's absolutely filthy amounts of compression. We're not going to probably do that. But I keep doing that when it. We're all learning here. Actually, quite like it a bit lower. So then we've got that on as well. So hopefully that then. And then, in fact, what else we can do is this thing. Let's resample this, and then let's get that really just get it mangled, just get it like really mangled. So who else have we got? Industrial project. Oh mate, that's sick. Put like a put something out there and I'll retweet it or something like that, or Instagram, whatever. Repost it. or if anyone is watching now or watching back and you do industrial, give Panda Cat a shout. He's an absolute legend. Decent. So then what should we do with this one? Let's have a look. Let's try. Should we put this as bus? I forgot you do that. You go like remain or something like that, innit? Yeah, that's it. So this is on effects 2 now. So let's put them on there. Cassette maybe again. That'd be a nice little like section at some point. Let's resample that. So this is where the fun begins, where you get lost. You literally just start like, once you've got your basis sort of like covered, you're like, okay, I'll just kind of work out what that would sound like this and swap that in. And so then I'd probably put on why not let me do that? Why not let me not sure why not let me do that. Remain. There we are, cool. And then what I want to do with this one is try some 404. We've not done that yet. So noisy. Actually doesn't kind of work with that. Doesn't like it with 2 of them on top. That's fine. I might swap this one out though. I think I'll swap that out for one of these later on. Found someone's detail. Sorry, I found someone in Chile that is. Oh wow! It's mad, isn't it? Like the international community, man. Like just production family. It's wicked. Right, I'm going to see if I can get this bass working. Not that I play bass particularly well, I've not got a tuner, so I'll have to deal with it. I think it's in. bass, so I don't know. Yeah, I can dig nowadays. Jamming someone across the world almost, yeah, it's mad, isn't it? It's beautiful, man, yeah. Just a little bit where to riff to, that little bit. I guess we'll see if we can just even get this working. I'm not sure how to do it, to be honest. Is that distorting for you guys? I think that's probably it. Okay, I think I've got it now after all this time. so how do we record? This is the big thing here. How do we do it? I'm not sure. So let's try, I don't know, let's just copy and paste this for a second. And then let's try just record onto it and see if it'll do that. External source. Is that lit up? I can't really see. Yeah. If anyone's got any ideas, please do let me know. Okay. Nope. So it's not that. So you can't go straight into pattern mode. So maybe you've got to resample or something like that, or just record. External source is in. Input settings. Oh, maybe I need to do that first. Input settings. Mix. No, I want external in. And then, how do I get my pattern to play though? So if I want to record, this is where I don't know. This is where I need to read the manual, guys. So that's definitely in. That's fine. So if I've got the pattern playing, and then we go to record. Will this work now? Don't know. Guess we'll work it out. Off external source. So it's not that. Oh my days. So what if we do that and then resample? No, we can't do that. I genuinely don't know, guys. That's so weird. External in. Record. Why it won't let me like choose which one we need to do. So the input effects. What the heck? Okay, yeah. Bit of compression on there. Flip and go. Oh. I'm getting distracted, as you can tell, because I don't know what's going on. Probably need to. I'll cut through the mix a tiny bit. But anyway, yeah. How do I now like record setting? So got that. Exit out. Record setting. External in. Bus effects is flashing. I'm not sure why. Subpad, what are you doing, bro? Ah, man. Yeah, I just don't get it. Oh, hang on. 2. It's in standby. If I pattern select it. I can't choose my pattern. I like text to speech, so I don't have to do the yeah, it is. That's so true. I just watch other people's videos, but like I'm having a mare with this. I need that non-jure, whatever it's called. Like let's think about this. Come on, there's got to be a simple way. That brings it in, so we're coming through. So that's definitely working. Okay, so what if I'm on pattern select first? So we go pattern select, so we're playing that. Then we go shift external source. Yes, sir. And then can we just record? Because we just want external in. Resample. Pattern select. 6. What the heck? Record. 7. Oh, bro. Yeah. No. I'm so confused, man. See, I pressed record, it won't let me do anything. Resample doesn't let me do anything. Guys, I've genuinely not got a clue. Unless we can just record onto 6, right? Surely. External in. I think we tried this last time, didn't we? And it didn't work. Like. Yeah, because it comes off then halfway through, so it's not that. Ah, this is where it's so annoying. Yeah, mate. If you can find out, how to do that, how to record onto. Okay, let's. If we can't do it on a pattern, we've got it somewhere else, haven't we? We've got this somewhere else. Right, where have we got it? Okay, we've got it on 13, so maybe we just need to resample, like, external source, resample 13 or something. No. This is so frustrating, man. Right, let's copy 13 on just a whole new bank. Let's put it there. And then you think, just record them maybe? 2? But I want to hear that while I'm playing it. I am so confused, guys. I'm so confused. I'm going to end the stream in a sec because it's going to be people are going to be unsubscribing. Oh, there's got to be like a resample that, but then like, how am I supposed to then? Am I supposed to just record straight from the start? How are you supposed to do that? Right. Maybe you literally have to do that. That's going to be filth. Count in. No. Okay. Count in. Count in wait until I start. Maybe that's the way to do it. So then resample 3 and then. Now I can't play. See if that has done it. Right, well, I'm going to just leave that one there. Can you see why I say I'm better at Ableton? Anyway, we've got a nice little beat. That's the good thing. We've got that going. Even though it's dead simple, but that's what I wanted to do. I'm just annoyed that I can't do simple bass thing on it, but because you can use the chromatic mode. So in fact, what I could try and do really quickly is just as a cut all this bit out is go to let's import. I'll have a bass import from SD card samples or instrument one shots bass. Decent, that'll do. So let's put that on. Sick. And then what you can do is then go into chromatic mode. Which sounds pretty toilet, but let's try that. So I think then if I now go come out of there, pattern select 6. Oh no, hang on, let's just record onto it. So let's record. Oh my days. Record onto 6. This is taxing. This is, my brain's not geared up for this kind of thing. Record, and then we will press rehearsal again. Let's go on to there, chromatic. Let's just oh, you can't do that, can I? I was going to try and choke them, but I won't be able to do that because it's on chromatic mode, so that's weird. Oh man, this is all learning on the go. Let's put the gate on onto 6, record, and then that, and then that, and then it's What the heck was that? That wasn't the bass. Right, I'm gonna have to record it. Oh my days. Why do I do this to myself? Why? Just stick with Ableton. But I can't. I get bored. Welcome to my weird world. I'm getting tested for ADHD, so it explains a lot. So if I go pattern edit, that, delete 4, it's not even on there. Oh, bro. What even is this thing? I mean, what is that? Oh, I do have a backup. Okay. So record onto there, select pad for recording, we've done that. Yeah, 4 bars, record, and then we're on to bank there, and then rehearsal. Now if I press record, will it work? A lot of work for not much. No, not much joy. Oh man, well, there we go, everyone. Only talked about an hour and a half, 2 hours or something to get like a really crap beat. You love it. You flipping love it. All of you watching back, don't forget to unsubscribe, unlike, dislike, move away, block me. It's been fun though. Thank you so much everyone who's been part of the chat, those who are patient in terms of trying to get the stream working at the start and all that kind of things. Yeah, bless you for that. Thank you. And now at least we know we've got that working. I'm just offended by the bass. I'm just gonna That's about right there. We just can't hear it. That's the one. Just right there. But yeah, take care. God bless. Until next time at LOFI Producer. And